Hey everybody, I can't believe it, but my baby girl Lucy is already turning 1. So I'm whipping up a really easy birthday banner that I can use on her high chair or as a decoration at her party. It's a super simple project and it's really great for any sort of party that you're throwing. Before we get started real quick, I'm going to show you a couple of banners that I've already made to give you an example of what we're about to create. And you can make these banners really with any color combination or theme that you might be trying to go with. My daughter is having a unicorn themed birthday party, so I made this one with some unicorn accents on it. You can see there's a little horn here and the rainbow with the cloud, and just really the colors give that overall unicorn feel. And her name is Lucy, so this one I took the opportunity to make a banner that has her name on it, and that way I can actually use the banner still after her party and maybe use it for her nursery or just decor in her playroom, but it doesn't have to only be for the party. All right, to get started with your banner, here's the supplies that you're gonna need. We're gonna be using the We Are Memory Keepers banner punch board. Of course, you're going to need your choice of scrapbook paper, again, to match whatever theme you're trying to do. I'm going to use this scallop punch. We're going to do sort of like this for our letters, so we'll use our punch for that. You'll need a tape runner to glue everything together, some 3D foam squares, and that will be to add a little bit of dimension to our banner, and a nice brush marker, because we're going to write our letters on. And of course some yarn so that we can tie it all together at the end. I'll sort of clear all of this away so that we can get started actually making our banner. Step one is going to be to make this large banner piece for our backing, and for that we're going to use the banner punch. And it's a really cool tool because it actually allows you to make the perfect banner pieces every single time, and you can do the traditional banner shape like we'll be working with. You can do triangles, and you can also do that sword shape. So in order to make our banner, I'm just going to open up the tool, and I have cut this to 5.5 inches. That's the largest size that you can do on this tool. You can also do as small as an inch, but for the 5.5 inch, all I'm going to do is line it up to the 5.5 inch marker on the tool here. And then you close up and you just cut along the guidelines. And there we go. Next, what we're going to do is punch some holes in the top, because eventually we're going to string our banner together. It's nice that you have that right here on the tool, because you always get your holes punched in the exact spot so they're symmetrical across your whole banner. Now I've already created the other two, so we'll just be creating one banner shape and then we'll put it all together in the end. So the next part is going to be this smaller banner shape, and for this I cut it down to 4 inches so that it's a little bit smaller and fits right onto our back piece. So I'm just going to do the same thing, put it here in the tool, and then instead I will line it up to the 4-inch markers. I actually want to cut the other side because there's more white space. I want to see more of the flowers. So I'm going to flip it over, line it up to the 4 marker, close it up. Got my little tool here, go along the guidelines, just make my cuts. There we go. For this one, we won't need holes in the top since it's going to be adhered to the back piece, so we're all done with our banner piece. Again, you'll make as many that you need for your particular banner. We're going to be spelling the word one like this one, so we would need 3 altogether of the large and the small. And just for reference, this is, again, 5.5 inches across, and then it's 8 inches long. You can do it however you want. It's just, that's the size that I chose to do for this banner. This one is 4 inches across, and it is 5 inches long. Okay, the next step is going to be to cut out some scallops, and that is what we're going to write our word onto in the end. So I have a scallop punch here. You could do a circle punch, your choice, but you just punch it down, and we've got our scallop. We'll need 3 of these, so I'm just going to punch a couple more. There we go. Once those are punched out, you can take your marker and write your letters on it. I really like the Spectrum Noir brush markers. I think that the metallic is perfect for this project, and I like using a brush marker because I just like the effect that you get with being able to use different pressures for your letters. There we go. Now we can start gluing it all together. For this, I'm actually going to use our 3D foam squares so that it pops off a little bit. And then I will just use my regular tape runner to glue the letters on top. And then finally, just grab some yarn and string it all together. And our banner is complete. So there you have it. There's 3 different ideas and sizes for banners that you can do. Perfect for a 1-year-old's birthday party or really any event or party that you're throwing. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments below if there's any parties coming up that you'll be making a banner for. See you guys soon.